Not with me. Garima Dosani is on the telecast with me. She's a Congress spokesperson. Garima, how do you justify at this point of time, 14 in 2020, it has reduced to a dismal 7, single digit. In fact, now you're getting to know it's only 4 seats on which the Congress is winning. Has the Congress been left irrelevant in Bihar?
No, I don't think that this is the people's mandate. I don't agree. I don't agree to it. This is echoing back to my ears. Whatever I'm speaking, it is coming back. Anyways, so I see it as a nationwide pattern. What happened in Haryana, what happened in Maharashtra, what happened in Lok Sabha elections, and what my leader Rahul Gandhi has been fearing and dreading for so long. I'm asking you that your channel must be also covering Bihar elections. Was this the scenario? Were we not neck to neck? What was the reason for the JDU and the BJP to do so many rallies if they were sweeping Bihar like this? So here, when the election commission acts like a frontal organization of BJP, this is what we have to see. It is not a worrisome situation for us. It is a worrisome situation for the nation as a whole. That your democratic and your electoral rights are being snatched from you.
About 2024 elections, because the exit polls and opinion polls pointed to a massive landslide victory for the BJP. That did not happen. They had to get the support of the JDU and Chandrababu Naidu to even form the government. I don't know where was the opposition, where was the Congress in talking about how this is quote unquote some sort of a manipulation of data on the owners of the news channels. Because on one hand, when you accept the Lok Sabha election results which have defied the exit polls, and now you're suddenly turning around and saying in 2025 Bihar elections the exit polls pointed to a tight contest, but we see a landslide victory. So there has to be a fault in the BJP, and you're talking about how it is a problem that has arisen in terms of the narrative that you built of vote theft.
Megha, I would request you to let me make my point in one go at least. I want to make, you cannot get anything by, half-cooked statements. Let me complete first. What I mean to say is that what the on-ground scenario was, that is not getting on your screens. We are not seeing that on the screens. The fight was first of all neck to neck. If it was not neck to neck, it was a wafer thin victory for BJP JDU. Then tell me, I am not talking about the exit polls of Lok Sabha elections. I didn't even mention them. Leave alone the exit polls or the opinion polls. I am talking about what is happening in the country. My leader has exposed that in Haryana alone, a lady has been seen voting more than 2023 times. And talking about the election commission, we have repeatedly seen the election commission go into the overdrive in opposition ruled states. May it be Telangana, Jharkhand, stopping all the welfare schemes, calling it against model code of conduct. They don't let us do anything after the model code of conduct. And here in Bihar, a state ruled by BJP NDA, the election commission chose to look the other way around. They just let the Prime Minister personally transfer 10,000 to more than 1.
Still haven't gotten the answer from you. How has Congress reduced its tally of 19 seats that it won in 2020 to a dismal 4? Is this the result of the quote-unquote vote theft?
It's a simple...
Is this the result of quote-unquote the vote theft that you have at this point of time been harping about?
Yes, exactly. It's a vote chori, and secondly it is SIR, which was a manipulation of votes, the deletion of massive bulk of votes, genuine votes, and the floating votes which have been voting in multiple states. I attribute this totally. The first time the nation is witnessing a Prime Minister going state to state in the elections and saying give us a double engine government? Isn't it against the federal structure of our constitution? Our Prime Minister saying that give us a double engine, only then the progress of your state will be in our hands?
I mean,
If
that's also that's
Nitish
something
Kumar is
that
the hero of today's election. If at all Nitish Kumar is the hero.
I do not know if that argument
let
is
me complete.
justified.
Let me
but I
complete,
also
please.
want to understand from you, ma'am,
Let me
a very
complete.
simple and pointed question: is the relevance of Congress diminishing? Has Congress become irrelevant? And I'm going to put out the statistics. I am not going to take up the, I'm not going to rely on the opinions, the accusations that at this point of time are unfounded, but I'm just going to talk about the numbers, and that tell a different story altogether as opposed to what you are saying. 2025 Congress at 4, 2020 Congress at 19, 2015 Congress is at 27, 2010 Congress is at 4, 2005 Congress is at 10. Again the question, has Congress been pulling the RJD, its senior player within the Mahagathbandhan, pulling it down? And while the RJD has not performed well, 31 seats is what it has at this point of time. In the past, Tejashwi has performed consistently. 2020 75, 2015 80, 2010 115. Do you think Congress has been the single factor that has not allowed Mahagathbandhan led by the RJD to perform to its optimum?
Ma'am, the answer lies in your question itself. That why then, I mean, we performed better than in any other elections. This time a 16 days voter adhikar yatra was conducted, and beyond the length and breadth of Bihar, and it was only Rahul Gandhi and Tejaswi Yadav who were talking about jobs, employment, the health sector, the recruitment, the women protection through good hospitals, infrastructure, migration issues. We were taking up the real issues. It is the misrule of 17 to 20 years of Nitish Kumar that the people should have been voted. This is an opportunity missed by the Bihar people. It is not a worrying situation for Congress. It's an opportunity missed by Bihar people.
Voter
even
for voting for NDA? Are you blaming
No,
the sensibilities
no, I said
and
it is an
acumen
opportunity
of the
missed.
people of Bihar for not voting for Congress and the RJD?
Not at all. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm saying this is an opportunity missed. I said this is an opportunity missed by Bihar because there has been ample misrule by Nitish Kumar. You tell me one thing, if Nitish Kumar is the hero of today's election, why does he need the crutches of BJP in every election? If he has done something substantial, something to show if an achievement, strong achievement is there. A milestone by Nitish Kumar. Why he needs to have so many political
and the cloud of
flip
Nitish
flops?
Kumar to form government. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm also okay. Pankaj Vora also wants to ask you a question, ma'am.
I'd like to ask the Congress spokesperson.
Why? I think I'm very clear. Why you don't know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the political flip flops of Nitish Kumar. I'm very clear when I'm saying that.
So when
I don't
Nitish
see
Kumar
anything
joins
ambiguous in it.
Mahagathbandhan, the Mahagathbandhan is happy because you are able to form government, but as soon as he shifts and flips flops and goes back to NDA,
No. You are again taking me wrong. You are again taking me wrong. No. I'm not talking about alliance. I am not talking about Mahagathbandhan or NDA. I am talking about Nitish Kumar's performance. If Nitish Kumar, after 17 or 20 years of rule, cannot just pinpoint what he has done for Bihar, why does he need BJP all the time if he is the hero, if he is the chief ministerial candidate? Why he has to do so many of political flip-flops? That is what I am saying, that he has lost his credentials.
Okay, Pankaj Vora,
people
managing
don't trust him
editor,
anymore.
Sunday Garden also
So
would like to ask
this is
a question.
clear-cut vote chori. This is SIR.
I'd like to ask a question from the Congress spokesperson. He spoke about the vote yatra which was undertaken in Bihar. Does she have anything to say that after the vote yatra, where was her leader for 2 months? Number one. Number two,
I would like to ask, where was my Prime Minister after the Delhi bomb blast? I would like to ask
Look,
a question to my Prime Minister.
we are talking
Where
about-
was
we are
he
talking about
in
Bihar.
the Delhi bomb blast? Where was he for 2 years when Manipur was under fire?
You can ask those
When
questions.
Manipur was burning, where was my Prime
Ma'am,
Minister?
there
You
was
can
one
ask
of the
those
Bihar
questions.
elections.
The Prime Minister.
This is pertaining to Bihar. I am asking this very pointed question. I also want to know that when Congress was contesting on 58 seats, why were its leaders campaigning only in 18? Why did they not campaign in all the 58? I mean, if they had to campaign only in 18, why did they ask for 58 seats? I want to know, where is the organization of the Congress? In the last 10 years, there have been 6 presidents of Bihar Congress, and none of them have been able to, make their or constitute their PCC. Why is the Congress not, focusing on strengthening the organization? Where is the organization? I mean, it is nowhere. That is the main reason why the Congress is losing.
No, we'll definitely look into it. We
uh,
will definitely look into our
Ma'am,
lacunas.
11
We'll
years and you are
definitely
still
look
looking into
our,
it. 11
whatever.
years. 11 years you are still looking into it. How can
No,
you have foot soldiers not being there? How will
See,
you win
there
elections?
There is a clear-cut disparity. No one in the exit polls also, and no one since 3 days in the debates was giving landslide victory to the NDA. Now all of a sudden you are seeing this. Even I am shocked and aghast as you are. And on ground this was not the situation. The fight was neck to neck.
It was not neck to neck.
According to
Congress was
Axis,
nowhere in the fight.
My India voter, according to.
Congress was nowhere in the fight according to Congress's own internal
No,
survey.
I'm not saying Congress.
They
I'm
were
not
getting
saying
only 9
Congress.
seats.
Here we are fighting as Mahagathbandhan. And
The Congress internal survey.
See the
Congress
bulk of voters, genuine voters, which were removed in sheer 19 days. Tell me the SIR process. Do you know 4 lakh government? Just a second. Let me complete, sir. 4 lakh government jobs are vacant. There are no field workers in Bihar government. Who did the SIR? The BJP workers. Who was doing the SIR?
According to
Who
your own
removed these
survey, it was
65
not
lakh
an
people?
issue.
Who wanted
According
to
to your own survey, it was 7th or 8th issue. Unemployment, migration,
But
pricing.
it is an issue when you delete voters in bulk. It is always, it might not be an issue for the elections. I am asking you purely delete 65 voters from the voter list and then you say that SIR is not an issue.
Okay. Okay.
SIR, let me tell you, was
you're
taken
talking
out
about,
within
you're talking
19
about
days
the issues
during
raised
the summers when the
raised
people
by the
migrate
Congress,
for
by
their jobs.
Mahagathbandhan, talking about unemployment, migration, poor infrastructure, facilities and safety of women, again a big issue. But what seemed to be the overarching narrative that was being built by Mahagathbandhan was the SIR tampering, the faulty SIR exercise that was conducted by the Election Commission. According to Congress, has it resonated? Did it work for the Mahagathbandhan is the big question. I'm also being joined by Mukesh Tyagi. He's the BJP spokesperson. Mukesh Tyagi, it's a resounding victory for the NDA. All the 3 important parties, the BJP, the JDU and the LJP, have performed consistently, and they have